Hello and welcome to Lovebug Tarot. So today what we're working on is what is your next glow up. So we have some new things on the table, and again I'm diving into my pen collection because reasons. So what we're looking at today is what is your next glow up. So basically, what is your next transformation? We're going to be looking at where you are now, what led you to this point, to this current situation. And then where are you going? How are you transforming? How is that taking place? And then things to look out for, both delays, what might delay this transformation, this glow up, but also what could advance it. You know, what could bring it in sooner or have a smoother transition. And then as always, we're going to ask for advice and guidance. And if you like this little peach notepad, that is again by our friend Butte Art. And I will have a link in the description. They have really, really cute stuff. Okay. So, actually, I'm going to put this over here. And the reason why I chose transformation to focus on is because at the time this video goes up, we're really close to the solstice. And this one's exciting because it's also on a full moon. It's going to be a full strawberry moon in Capricorn. So that's going to be very interesting because Capricorn is an earth sign. It's ruled by Saturn, so it's very grounded. So this could be a very grounded point of transformation for a lot of people. And I figured, and again, this is a timeless reading, so if you're looking at this after, it could be the next full moon that's coming to you. So that's kind of the period of transformation that we're looking at. This kind of full moons are a point where what you've put into the world has grown, has had a chance to grow, and is coming to fruition. So it's that kind of cycle. So it's very exciting. All right. So as you can see, we have some pins, some buttons to help pick your piles. I'm also going to get some tokens and some oracle cards to help everybody, but I figured what is the best way to represent transformation than Doctor Who? Not sponsored, I wish. But so I have some fun buttons that we're going to be using for our piles. And yes, I also have these tiny Lego lotuses as well. Very proud of those. I built them myself. Okay, let's get an oracle card for each pile. It's not an even shuffle, but it's fine. All right, let me get 3 cards. Ooh, okay, I'm seeing. There we go. All right, boom. Right out of the gate. All right, put this over here. Let's get 3 tokens. These tokens are little wooden discs that I painted many, many moons ago. And I've just used them ever since. All right, we get 3. So our first one is, ooh, we got a token of abundance. Our second one is the token of soul family. I'm trying to do this so it looks nice. And the third one is the token of breaking chains. Ooh, all right. So pile 1, you are the card of healing. Number 37 with Aries and air. You have the token of abundance. And keep calm. I'm the doctor. All right, pile 2. You have the card of trust, number 21, with Scorpio and fire. You have the soul family token and wibbly wobbly timey wimey. If you're a fan of Doctor Who, tell me your favorite Doctor in the comments. I'm curious. All right, and then pile 3, you have the card of luck, number 31, with Capricorn. and water. You have the token of breaking chains and the button that says Madman with a box. Okay. Okay, so these are your piles. Feel free to, oh my goodness, I'm trying to make this nice. I can't have nice things, I swear. Take your time. If you need to pause the video and sit with any of the piles, feel free to do so. If you're drawn to more than one, that is perfectly fine. If you're not drawn to any, or maybe Doctor Who is not your cup of tea, this may not be the read for you, and that's okay too. There are so many amazing tarot readers here on social media, YouTube. You will find the reader that's right for you, and you will find the read that answers your question, I promise. So there is also going to be timestamps below, so you can jump to your pile. Go ahead and do that. If not, feel free to pause, reflect, take your time, and I will see you in your read. Hello, Pile 1. If you chose Pile 1, you chose the card of healing, number 37, with Aries and the symbol for air. This little potion bottle over here as well. We got the token of abundance, our little cornucopia and pomegranate in there. And the keep calm, I'm the doctor pin from Doctor Who. Because if we're doing a glow up, a transformation reading, we're gonna do our best to have some fun. Okay, let's get some runes for this pile. Oh, got two. Ooh, Berquana. This is a rune of birth. And birth is it can mean like actual birth, but in this particular case, I'm getting the sense for a very, very small number of you, like a very specific bunch. This could be if you are trying to bring a child into the world, or looking to adopt or surrogate, or even bring in like a new part of your family, whether it's a fur baby, scaly baby, you know, some people have snakes, chinchillas, whatever it is, but like another part of your family. That could be something that's happening. But this is also a rune of new beginnings, of new cycles, of you know, it could be ideas. It's just something new, something fresh coming in to your life. And this is Ophila. Ophila, the rune, it's the rune of property. It can be inheritance, but also separation as well. So I'm feeling that this pile, your glow up, could be you've separated from something. And because of that, because you've taken a step back, you are coming into your own. You are inheriting what should be yours. You know, whether that inheritance is something physical, a material wealth, a resource, or it's just coming into your own as a person, as just a human being, as a, you know, a soul walking this earth. You're coming into your own. You're stepping into your abundance. Yeah, and with Aries here, Aries, the animal, or the sign is the ram, and it's a cardinal sign, so it's like the sign that takes charge. It's the first in the zodiac. It's, you know, it's ready to just like, let's go. The phrase "grab the bull by the horns" is coming in, although technically a bull's Taurus, but both of these creatures have horns, you know, and they're ready to like walk into the world, like, let's do this. And they keep calm, I'm the doctor. It's a play on the phrase, you know, keep calm and carry on. So it could have been that this has been a period of time where you've been doing a lot of work, a lot of healing. You know, you've kept calm and you have journeyed on. You have walked forward. You've done this healing. You know, the doctor, healing. I think there is absolutely a correlation between these words in this particular sense. And we have the geranium as well. It's a beautiful pink flower. Awesome. So that's kind of the energy I'm getting from this pile. Let's go maybe here. That's super glare. That's a lot of glare. Sorry. We're working on the lighting. It's a lot. We're doing the best we can with the resources we got. It's what we can. The only thing we can do. Okay, let's get some tea. And see kind of where you are now. Although I'm getting the feeling that this is a pile one, that has stepped recently or is about to step out of something and into something new. You're about to walk a new path into abundance. And whether that's a new cycle, a new creative cycle, you're bringing another member into like your family group, however that looks like in your reality. But definitely this group one, you are definitely in a time of transformation. That's very exciting. Okay, so we're looking at where pile one is and where are they going. Oh, I'm sorry. No, we're looking at where pile one is and what has led you to this point. And perhaps a little bit more information about the journey, where you are, where you've come from. All right, so someone who flipped forward with Quill. Get back to the basics. Okay. We always have to shuffle this deck in two because it is a hefty deck. Oh, okay, easy. All right, that purple one just wants to come out. Ooh, month of the year, nice. And an astral house, dang. Okay. Again, in a deck of 200, there's only 12 green cards and 12 purple cards. So you got one of each, pile one. Nice. All right, let's see. Astral house, love. Ooh, I love that. Pardon the pun. That was unintentional. January. Ooh, okay. I'm going to set these two here under our healing. All right, let's look at what else came out. A 4-leaf clover. Great good fortune. Wow, pile one. A fair man. Dealings or relationships with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. And this can also just be a masculine person, someone with a lot of masculine energy. Yeah. I'm thinking of a different card. My apologies. Okay. And dog, far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. This could be that friend. And I did mention like a fur baby coming into your life, or whichever. Some people like your lizards and your hissing cockroaches. I'm not going to judge. So this could be a connection kind of coming through. Oh, okay. I was going to ask for another card, but there we are. Picked it up and was like, me. Emotion, number 4, with Earth and Cancer. And we also have the Moon. Okay, let's set that one there. Yeah, you are moving into some amazing energy, pile one. And I feel as you have stepped away and kind of walked into your own, like come into your own power. You went back to the basics. Part of that healing was just breaking everything down to its foundation, which is that is not an easy task to do. Breaking it down to its foundation, and you got back to the basics. And that could have been through therapy, through journaling, through, many different kinds. I just get the sense of the quill and writing. Just journaling can be very therapeutic, working with a therapist and, all of the above. Absolutely. Good fortune and a distant friend. This distant friend could be this fair person as well. And with love, this could be if a romantic relationship is something that you are attuned to. This could be someone in your life already, or someone new who will come in, who's about to come in. They could be a distant friend who perhaps a relationship develops. And it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. This could be a platonic friend as well. Just like a really dear friend who maybe there's been like a large physical distance between the two of you. But you just keep in touch. You're just those people that like you can be apart for months and months and months at a time, sometimes a year. And then when you come back, it's like nothing changed. You just fall right back into that, a comfortable, trusting pattern, and whether or not that's a platonic or romantic relationship, however that looks for you, you will know. You are the person who knows your reality best. And with January, I'm getting the sense that not only would this, like, we kind of have like this wintry figure here that's very frozen, but not only are things kind of thawing. Oh, did y'all see that? This geo just shifted. Okay. Thank you. Confirmation. Appreciate it. So things are thawing for you. This separation with this person, with this friend, could be coming back around. Could be something, if you had to be separated for a while. So you could step away and kind of go on your own healing journey. So this could be, this glow up that's happening is not just like an emotional glow up, but one that is allowing you to transform in ways of love. In self-love and love for other people, whether it be romantic or platonic, whatever that looks like for you. And this is a journey you could have started in January, this past January, whenever you're listening to this. Or it could be something as well that could be, I don't want to say coming to a head, like coming to fruition, coming full circle, the next January. However that timeline lines up for you when you see this. And it's a very emotional time because we have Cancer here with the moon. And that Cancer, yes, it's a water sign, so it is ruled by the moon. This is a very emotional time, a lot of emotional healing, but at the same time, we do have air and earth here, these symbols. So I'm getting the sense that there's been healing on multiple levels. You've found a way to ground yourself as well. We have incense here, I'm seeing. So maybe, again, journaling, meditation, finding your balance. And this is number 4. So much more grounded. 4s are very kind of stable in their energy. Yeah, you've done some amazing work, and it is paying off. It is absolutely paying off. Okay. Oof. This is a thick deck. This is a very thick deck. Okay. So we are asking this energy. We kind of have a sense of how things are and how things have gotten to this point. We got a little bit of a peek of where things could go, but let's get some information on where is pile 1 going with this transformation, this glow up. How is this coming in? Where is this taking them? Anybody else coming through? Am I the only one who sings to my cards and talks to them? I don't know. Maybe. Let me know. 7 of coins. This one has been coming up a lot in my reads. This 7 of coins. But that's lovely because that means that someone who has been watching a couple of my reads, this message could be coming again and again for you, and that's great. that means the universe is getting your attention. Like, hey, it's going to be amazing. Where are you going? You are going to start. Ooh, we have the moons here too. Again, I was talking about we're coming up on the solstice with the full moon, which is a time of, you know, what intentions that you put into the world kind of coming to fruition. Okay. All right, let's get some more. 7, 8. Oh, okay. 7, 8. There is a progression happening here. There's a progression, and it's coming in fast too. So whenever the next full moon is for you, or we're coming up on the solstice, so perhaps the next solstice that's coming up for you, there could be a lot of changes coming between now and then. And I'm just getting this sense with this unicorn, they're kind of looking back on this winding path that I feel like they've walked towards. They've walked towards us from this very, very far away castle that's all shrouded in mist and kind of dark. I get the feeling the cards are saying, like, take a moment and see how far you've come. Look at how far you've come. You've got so much coming in and going for you. You really do. 4-leaf clover. Great good fortune. And that's right. The 8 of Wands, right in correlation with that too. That is coming in. 4 of Cups. The King of Wands. Ooh, okay. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, we have a lot of new endeavors coming in for you. Ooh, and the Devil. Okay, and that's very interesting. That ended up over here with the 4 of Cups. Oh, okay, wait. I just saw something on these cards. You see these castles? If you've ever seen the movie, you'll recognize this silhouette. It's the castle in the movie, The Last Unicorn. So this unicorn has walked away from this castle. And here, the unicorn in their human form is kind of trapped. But they've almost trapped themselves. You know, they've made this, the flaming bowl to be much, much bigger than it actually is. So I'm getting the sense that you have the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands. There's some big opportunities coming in. You know, yes, again, we have the 2 bulls here. And one, okay, yeah, one is trapping the unicorn. But this bull in this image actually has this crown. They are empowered, but they're not lording their power over anybody else, like in this image. So I feel that is going to be like where you're going, these opportunities, this luck, what you're manifesting, this love that you have. You know, very, very easily people can fall down a path of kind of overpowering other people. Or if that's what you've walked away from, again with these castles, if that's what you've walked away from is a people or situation that was overpowering or overwhelming you, know that you can stand tall and you do not have to be or submit to. You know, you can put your boundaries up and say, no, I don't have to be this overpowering, overwhelming force. I can be confident. I can be empowering of myself. I can empower others. You know, I can embrace that side of me without overpowering or subduing others around me. I feel like that's a very specific message for perhaps someone. And the 4 of Cups, this is an interesting one because the 4 of Cups can be like apathy or perhaps even the unexpected. So the way this is coming in could be unexpected. Like I wouldn't expect 4 teacups to be dancing around my head either. But also don't, I want to say, like, don't over, like, so focus on it, like, hyper focus. Like, this person is just, I feel like they're just exhausted. You can see they're kind of holding their head a bit, you know, like they have a headache or a migraine. Just be careful. Like, you don't have to overdo it. You don't have to overdo it. You don't have to overthink it. You do not have to overthink it. This is coming towards you. And yes, it's coming in fast. You have some amazing opportunities coming to you that are just going to be so spiritually fulfilling. We have our unicorn in the human form. And again, the silhouette of the castle. But that silhouette is almost an afterthought. You know, it's shrouded in, there's so much light coming off of the unicorn's horn that it's a distant memory. It's there, but, you know, it's not a prominent figure. It's like, you know what? I can be in my own light. And these could be creative endeavors. Like, you're taking this opportunity because you've walked into your own power. You can then, I want to say, like, seize opportunities as they come to you and step into your King of Wands energy. And this distant friend, you know, the fair person, or the ones that perhaps you're bringing into your circle of people, you know, they can stand with you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, let's get a little more information. I would like to ask either how this is going down, or things to look out for. You know, especially because, yeah, with the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands as well. A lot of fire energy, a lot of creative kind of energy of the spirit, I want to say. Okay, those two are coming together, and I see that one. A Page of Coins. The Three of Coins. This could come as a collaboration. And I get, especially with the pages are kind of a very young energy, so very kind of young, enthusiastic energy coming in. That's just like, hey, I've got this amazing idea. And it landed right on top of the Seven of Coins too. And get back to the basics. So maybe there is something coming in. And again, you are coming into your own. You're feeling a lot more confident, you know, with that self-love. That this opportunity is coming in. That you're like, this is, with our Ace of Wands, like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. You know, I have this ability to collaborate with these other people, and this could really, this kind of financial, again, because coins is your material resources that are around you. Okay, let's get some more. Ooh, Seven of Wands. Another seven. Okay. Two kings. And kings, again, kings are energies. They're not genders. Yeah, I'm getting the sense of, like, seizing the moment. Not only seizing the moment, but, like, standing your ground. This is a card of standing your ground. Like, these unicorns are cornered, but they're not backing down. They're not backing down from that incoming fire. And that landed right next to the Devil card as well. So yeah, this could also be setting boundaries. We were talking about, like, that dark castle kind of situation. Setting your boundaries and standing firm in them. So when opportunity does come, you know exactly how to handle it. And you can handle it with logic. You could, again, King of Swords is a very swift energy as well. We have the Eight of Wands over there. So you know how to handle it. You know how to handle it with logic and precision. You can jump on this opportunity and you don't have to doubt yourself. Because you also have the King of Wands behind, right, backing you up. Oh, wow. So, okay, Six of Coins. So the Six of Coins is a card of kind of generosity, reciprocity. if you will. So this collaboration coming in, this new opportunity, you know, for something that is, I feel, creative or just very spiritually fulfilling for you, is also something that, you know, you're going to get in as much as you're going to get back as much as you put into it. And the Five of Cups. Okay. With the Seven of Wands, that kind of standing firm, we were talking about boundaries, you know, seizing the moment with precision, may also have an opportunity to, I want to say get rid of. That's not the right phrase I'm looking for. I'm trying to think of how to word this. Like, you've been carrying a lot of emotion. Again, we have the emotion card over here. Cups is about emotion. And you've done this healing, and it could be because you're standing firm in the boundaries and you're doing something you want to do. You know, this opportunity is coming in and you're like, I want to do this. I'm going to seize this. And it could cause, because you're standing firm, I'm getting the sense of like, there may be some people who disappoint you. You know, that they don't support you. They don't back you up. Maybe they don't have you back. And for some of you, this could be this fair person that perhaps disappoints you. That could be for a very, very specific group. Again, take the messages that resonate, because this is a general read for a group. Sorry. Habit cracking knuckles. Ooh, okay. Okay. So there's a lot coming in. There is definitely pile one, but we also have a great good fortune, this 4-leaf clover. You've got friends, even if they're far away, they're there to support you. Yeah, but we have, again, abundance, love, healing. You have Berquana coming in as well, with just these new opportunities, this Ace and Page, these new things coming into your life because you've made that separation, again, Othello. And you're coming into what your inheritance, and that doesn't always mean like material, or, you know, people think of inheritance, they think of, you know, money or something like that. It can also just be what you should have always had, what was always owed to you, and that can be your self-confidence, that can be your sense of self as well, and that within itself is healing and abundant. Yeah, just keep calm and carry on. That's kind of embrace that motto with the just keep calm, I'm the doctor as well. And again, if you've ever watched Doctor Who, you kind of know the vibe the doctors give off. Absolutely. Okay. All right. Is there any... Oh, we were going to ask as well, what could delay this? Are they like delay or advance this? Any advice? Ooh. Any more? I don't know. All right. I'm seeing this one. Okay. Let's see. 10 of Wands. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Because it may feel very heavy right now. But with this clock, it doesn't matter. The idea of like the inheritance of what you should have always had, don't see that as a detriment of, you know, oh, all this time has been wasted. No, time is not wasted in this case. This was something you had to go through to come out on the other side even stronger. But it's a 10. This is an end of a cycle. You know, you're coming out of this. And the 9 of Coins, yeah. Yeah. And the Queen of Coins, wow, okay. Yes. So something I feel that could delay this from coming in is falling, I want to say falling back into that burden, and I'm trying to figure out like how best to explain that. Like falling back into those old patterns. Because we have the ace and the 10 right next to each other. Ace of Wands, 10 of Wands. So something that could delay this glow up, this transformation for you, is not seeing the opportunity for what it is, and instead thinking about, oh, look at all these other opportunities I missed, or look at all, like, again, reflecting on the past, because I'm seeing this broken clock, and it's like that. Don't look at what you've missed. Look at what you've learned. And look at how far you've come. You've come so far, pile one. Yeah, stand confident. Stand tall. No, 9 of Coins and the Queen of Coins. Yes, you are coming into your inheritance. Like, look forward to what you are moving into. And you see this 9 of Coins figure there's a butterfly. Look to where you're going. Look to where you're going. Stand tall, because the Queen of Coins, and both of these are the figure of the unicorn. One is in a human form, and the other is in their true form. This is what you're transforming into. A beautiful unicorn. Heck yeah, let's go. The Queen of Coins, and again, this is an energy, not a gender, but it's a nurturing energy, especially its coins. It's very earthy. It's grounded. That energy, queen energy, especially in the coins, is like someone who can nurture themselves and the people around them. And again, we talked about the King of Wands back here, of that idea of you can empower yourself without falling into the trap of like overpowering others. Empowering yourself and not empowering yourself and not overpowering others. Okay. All right. So any advice or guidance? All right. Those two all right. I see three. All right. Advice and guidance. Wow. Okay. Judgment. This is your calling. This is something that you feel. It's not just like, oh, this would be a nice idea, but this is who you're meant to be. Oh, okay. And again, I'm referencing the movie a lot, because again, this whole deck is inspired by The Last Unicorn, the movie. But this is the point where the unicorn is transformed into a human form. You can see their form right here, kind of laying prone. Because when the magician was trying to save the unicorn, they just asked the magic to do what it would. They didn't give it any directions. It was just like what is meant to happen, and the magic knew, the universe, if you will, spirit, source, knew how this was supposed to go. The unicorn needed to kind of go on this journey. 10 of Cups. Wow. Okay. And 8 of Cups. All right. So it seems our advice is, this is a path you are meant to walk, and you are going to absolutely come out at the end just fulfillment. Again, going from the 10 of Wands to the 10 of Cups. Supported by, we have it's right above our 9 of Coins and our Queen of Coins. Just emotional fulfillment, happiness, great good fortune. Yeah. And the 8 of Cups here, right on top of the 5 of Coins as well. And the Devil. And again, we have that image of that tower in the background in the mist. It's okay to walk away from that situation. As hard as it is, it's okay, to make that breakaway. Because you are coming into your own. And that doesn't mean you shouldn't acknowledge the grief that comes with it. You know, the Five of Cups is ultimately also a card about grief. And the Eight of Cups, our unicorn figure here is crying. Because in a way they know what they've had to leave behind, but they also know that they have to walk forward to get to our Ten of Cups. It's a beautiful message. What an incredible transformation, pile one, that you are going through. This, like, glow up transformation, however you want to call it, but wow. Okay. Page of Swords. So I want to say, like, look out for communications. I'm just getting this sense of, like, we had our Page of Coins over here. So this kind of opportunity coming in, we were talking about a collaboration possibly. Look out for communication coming in, because swords is also about kind of communication. And I just, okay, and the Emperor just decided to join the party for no reason. Yeah. Yeah, you can sit on this throne, and there's also image of that tower again behind it. But in this case, the figure on the throne has control over the tower. The tower does not have control over them. And fours, again, with emotion here. Very stable energy. Yep. All right. So, yeah, Page of Swords. This could come as a communication. I just saw, like, this is like a key. I'm sorry, a lock. I can talk. And the idea was they got the key, the lock to yawn, and it showed a keyhole. So it could be a communication through someone. Maybe this distant friend or this fair person. Or just someone you know. Just someone you know in your circle of people. That through this communication, maybe a conversation, they kind of show you this keyhole in a way. And you're like, ooh, I know exactly what to do. Jump on that. All right, pile one. Wow. Amazing read. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. So I really, really do appreciate it. I'm going to give your pile 4-leaf clover or shamrock. Clover. Yeah, we'll say clover. So thank you so much. Please like and subscribe and share. It really helps me out. And if something resonated, like, let me know. Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from people. So hopefully I will hear from you. And we will have links in the description about any of the cards or tools that we used, and also the notepad that you saw in the intro. So that being said, thank you again. And until I see you next time, please take care of yourselves, and I'm sending you much, much love. Bye. Hello, pile 2. If you chose pile 2, your card is the card of trust, number 21, with fire and Scorpio. We have this eye here. Ooh, sniffles. And we have the wibbly wobbly timey-wimey from Doctor Who. And the token of soul family. And I just got, if anybody's seen Doctor Who and seen this specific episode where that quote is from, it's from the Weeping Angels, which is a creepy episode. But the idea is that you don't blink. I'm just seeing this eyeball here. Because if you blink, the Weeping Angels would basically send you back in time. And it's just, it's Doctor Who. It's what Doctor Who do. All right, so I had that come in. Okay. All right, I'm going to get a rune for pile 2. Oh, okay. Ask for a rune, you got 3. Kanaz. All right, this is the rune of illumination, but also creativity, kind of intuition. I shuffled you. Berquana came out in pile 1 as well. So this is a rune of birth, rebirth, new cycles, new ideas, new things coming in. And, ooh, you got the blank rune word, which is a rune of just possibilities. Wow, okay. So just right off the bat, I'm getting the sense that pile 2, the cards are saying, like, don't blink. Like, what this glow up, this transformation coming in for you, trust the process. I'm hearing, like, trust the process and just stay in the moment. Wow, okay, that's, ooh, it's exciting. All right, pile 2, I'm excited. Okay, let's get another plant oracle card for you. Let's see what else. Okay, do we have another oracle card, another plant card for pile 2? Maybe. Cannot give me the whole deck, I'm sorry. I know you would love to. Okay, let's get some tea. So what we're looking at now is we're looking at kind of the situation at the moment. Situation and kind of what led to this current moment of glow up, of manifestation. Because, oh, geez. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, we're just gonna, speaking of trusting the process, we don't get, there's only 12 purple and 12 green and a 200 pile deck, and yeah, you in pile 1. If you were drawn to pile 1, maybe there's some messages in there for you. If you were, okay, drawn to it. Good Lord. All right, pile 2. Don't blink indeed. Jeez Louise. Good Lord. All right, you have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tea leaves. All right. August. Ooh. So this is a timeless read. Right now when the video is going to go up, we're in June. So it could be this next August. Or, let's see, June, July. So in about 2 months' time, if this is something that you're watching in the future. And, ooh, okay, marriage. Wow, okay. Okay. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey indeed. And I'm getting the sense of, like, don't blink because you'll miss it. The idea of, like, be in the moment right now as this transformation, as this glow up is happening. Because if you concentrate too much in the past or too much in the future, you're going to miss what's happening right in front of you. Okay. Got some, ooh, clarity and another eye. Wow. Okay. Eye and a number 1. Yeah, something is starting. Have that clarity. Have that clarity. And we have the sign of Virgo. So Virgo, and also we have the sign of Scorpio. So Virgo or Scorpio might be prominent. Also, just because these two symbols, both Scorpio and Virgo, kind of have M-looking shapes. M might be an initial or letter in someone's name. Okay, let's look at our tea. Hills, obstacles to overcome. Butterfly, a change for the better. Ooh, we are looking at transformation right now. Glow ups. Rose, romance is in the air. Hey. Wedge, someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Okay. That could be part of this challenges to overcome. Bow, you are highly thought of. Ooh. Dog, protection from a powerful friend. Man, dealings or relationships with a man. And this can also just be someone who is masculine energy. So, yeah, a masculine person, someone with masculine energies. Okay. Ooh, all right. Yeah, part of someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want, and obstacles to overcome, I feel, are very much related. However, again, this is protection from a powerful friend. You are highly thought of. You got the token of soul family. So your circle of people, they're there to have your back. 100%. Okay. So a change for the better, romance. We have marriage here. It absolutely could, for people mean a relationship. Like if you're in a relationship, this could be moving to the next level. Someone could get proposed to, or it's just your relationship moves up in trust. We have that trust here. If romance is not something that you want or that you're into, it could be a partnership with another person, certainly, but this could be a platonic, and again, I think of like soul family and friends and just people who get you, like 100%. You could be, apart for months and months at a time and come back and like nothing's changed. You just get each other. And that absolutely could be that, like, you and this other person or persons are moving into like a new phase of your relationship, of your connection. And I'm feeling like it's a very, like, again, just like very beautiful time. We have all these flowers and the butterfly and the bow. Yeah, that's why I'm getting the sense of like, don't blink. Like this period of time in the next kind of month or two is going to be very, very special. Not to say doesn't come with challenges, but it could be a very special time for you. Many things could come to light, many new things as well. So I'm getting the sense of like, trust the process. Oh, I'm so sniffly today. I'm so sorry. And we'll get some tarot cards because I want to get more information on the masculine person. Is this someone to be wary of, or someone just to be aware of? As in, like, this is a person who is coming in or going to be a part of your circle of people. Okay, let's get our tarot cards out and actually kind of clarify that. Could we get a clarifier, please, for our masculine person? Oh, okay. Wow, you just chucked out a bunch. So for them I have... Oh, there's no good spot to do this. Okay, cool. Wow, okay, Death, Two of Cups, and the Hierophant. I feel like this masculine person is this friend that can help you, can protect you from this difficult situation, these obstacles. Because Death is a card about change. And we have the Two of Cups, which is very much about union and things coming together and partnerships. So this masculine person, for people who are looking for or are already in a romantic relationship, this could be that person, in a way, and who's also like your best friend. Yeah, they could hold the key. Especially to overcoming a lot of this situation. The Hierophant is also... It's also a card of marriage. Like, it's official unions. It's a very kind of like hierarchy, official. So, wow, yeah. Some of you in the next month or two, if you're in a relationship, whether it's platonic or romantic, it could be moving up to kind of the next level, whatever that is for you in your reality, whether that's a more physical, intimate relationship with a person, or it's moving in together, or just that level of trust is just like the bar is raised. Like the two of you come into a moment of clarity and really see each other. Again, I'm seeing these two eyes here. You know, you really see each other and just click. A change for the better as well. That is wonderful. Oh my goodness. All right, pile. All right, pile 2. All right. So lots of exciting things happening here for pile 2. Absolutely. As far as like what led to this, kind of like how did we get here? I think there was trust. You know, I'm just seeing with the runes here. And Scorpio, the phrase that always comes to mind when I think of a Scorpio is still waters run deep. So I get the sense, pile 2, that you were willing to look beyond the surface of someone. You were willing to see them, this Kanaz rune, that illumination, that inner light. You were willing to see them for who they are. Again, the eyes. You were able to see the possibilities with this person. Or persons. You know, if it's more than one person for someone. Yeah. And because of that, you've built a level of trust between you and this other person. You've overcome a lot together. All right, let us... Actually, I want to pull some cards for this wedge. Because we already kind of figured out that the masculine person here is a friendly person. Someone within your circle of people who is there to help you. Could we get a clarifier, please, for our wedge card? What's going on there? This actually came out in reverse as well. So I want to take that into consideration. No, leave it upside down. So the 6 of Coins is about kind of generosity and reciprocity. But in reverse, it can be very one-sided. And because we're dealing with coins, we're dealing with the material world. So I get this sense of like there was some kind of perhaps someone coming in and their intentions were not perhaps very selfish, very one-sided. Even if they came off super friendly and nice, it was not a healthy situation at all. And in getting the sense that like this person, excuse me, this person, when this level of trust happened with this other person, between you and this other person or persons, that kind of triggered a level of like jealousy or insecurity in this other person. And that, and I, again, with all the eyes here, all these eyes, I'm getting the sense that you saw through it. And part of that could have been very much the challenges. Let's get a card for our challenges too. Ooh, I saw you. I saw you. Ace of Swords. Okay. I want to put that in reverse as well. I don't always read in reverse, but feeling like this is important today. Come here. All right. Yeah, some of the obstacles that needed to be overcome was communication. And I get the sense that this person was not good at communicating, or when they did was not entirely truthful. And that's what broke trust. They broke trust with you. Mm. Oh, and I just realized that they broke trust with you, and yeah, this person, this masculine person, could have been that force that came in and helped you with this other person, with this situation. Perhaps, again, and that is what could have been, again, this is very, very specific, but that could have been what, two people going through a trial like that, having to deal with lies or deceit or, people being ingenuous. That can also be very eye-opening, and in a way, going through that together, helped see the two of you see each other in a much more clear light. Okay. Wow. All right. Let's get... Can I get some information, please, on where's this transformation going? How is this transformation? How is this glow up happening? Where is it going for our pile twos? You kind of got the idea of the energies happening, but where is this leading? Where can I put you? Put you there. All right. Judgment. Okay. Let's see. Judgment. The Knight of Coins. The Five of Coins. Ooh. And that landed right on top of our Six of Coins. Yeah, this other person who betrayed the trust, whether they were doing it... I don't really get the sense of being malicious. They just had their own emotional wounds that they had not healed from. They were coming in from a sense of lack, and because of that was holding on so tightly that it was driving a wedge between not, I don't think maybe just you, but many people perhaps. Yeah. I'm so sorry. That sucks. I am so sorry. But you are definitely coming out for the better. Ace of Wands here. And the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, things are shifting. Things are shifting. Wow, and okay, so the 5 and 5s lined up. Dang. Yeah, that was not a healthy situation. And if you were having kind of like, I don't know about this person, or someone is just acting real shady, the Five of Swords is also like being so blatant about it, not even being shady or like doing it behind your back, but doing it to your face as well. Yeah, oof. But I'm just, again, I keep getting drawn back to these eyes. You see through it. You see through it. So trust this change. Trust this change coming in. The Knight of Coins right under the rose here. Be slow and steady. Be slow and steady as you move forward. Stay grounded. Judgment, yeah. Trust your judgment. This is, we have 20 and 10 as well. 10 is that change, and judgment is that calling. A change for the better with judgment as well. Like all of these lining up. Change is coming. It is for the better, and it's going to be a big change because we have two major arcanas right here. And these are two minor arcanas. So whatever this other person has been through, it is not your responsibility to fix it. It is not your responsibility to fix them in any capacity. You can move forward with this person, with your friends, or this person and your dog. I'm getting the sense like we were talking about, Oh, I'm sorry. I think that was pile one we were talking about. You know, this is also a symbol of birth. Um, so for some people, it could be birth of a child, but can also be just, you know, a new life, a new beginning coming into your world. And, you know, that can also be in the form of a furry friend. But you are moving forward. And that, I think, is part of your glow up, is realizing that you can do so successfully. You know, Bo, you are highly thought of with the Ace of Wands. You are coming into, I'm just getting the sense like you're coming into your power. So between now and August, or in the next couple months, there's this sense, I want to say with marriage, it could be, again, with the Hierophant here, some of you could be getting proposed to, which is very exciting. Absolutely. Because Wands is a fire suit, and, you know, it's about, like, what you're passionate about and what kind of makes your soul sing. But it doesn't necessarily literally have to be marriage. We also have the Two of Cups, so this could be a partnership between you and another person. Or just, again, the marriage of, like, bringing together of ideas, or bringing the bringing together of your passions. You know, and because of that, people see this and are like, wow. They see this bow, that pretty bow, and they're just like, wow. They admire you. I think more people that are around admire you than you realize. Because this is not a easy situation to deal with. At all. Yeah. The Six of Coins, Five of Coins, and Five of Swords just lined up right underneath that wedge. And you don't need to let that wedge come between you and what's right for you and what's better for you. Because the possibilities are endless for you. You really, really have. I'm getting the sense of, like, you have no idea what's coming down the line. It's going to be amazing, though. Absolutely. All right, so I feel like we've gotten the heads up of kind of what to look out for. Again, if this is something that has happened in your situation, you are dealing with it, know that you can move forward at a slow and steady pace. You can move out of that. You can see the situation or the person for who they are, for what it is. If this is something you suspect might be coming in, it could be happening in the next month or two for you. Like that final, like the revelation, the reveal. Again, we have Kenaz, the rune of the torch. Things getting illuminated, you seeing things for what they are on that level. Okay. All right, can we get some more information about how this glow up is happening or affecting our pile twos? Because, like, amazing journey. Like, wow. Getting the feeling that glow up, and it's, I don't want to say getting rid of someone, because that sounds horrible. I don't like that. But walking away from a situation or a person that has been draining or damaging to you can, in many ways, that is transformative in itself. It's freeing. Again, we have the butterfly here. It is transformative, like leaving those situations for your own health and safety. Like that is incredibly transformative. Okay. So let's see kind of what, ooh, okay, we got the Four of Coins. Wow, the Sun. I love this card. It's so pretty. Okay. The Seven of Swords. Ooh. Okay. Interesting with these bars here. And the Caged Unicorn. So we already kind of had, like, what to look out for, but I'm getting a sense that the cards are being like, no. really, really look out. If this is someone you're not sure of, maybe they are doing some stuff behind your back. It's not just to your face, but it's also behind your back. Keep an eye on your finances. With the coins, with the 6 and the 5 of coins here. So it's like if this person or situation had financial ties to you in some capacity, like, keep eyes out for that. Yeah. And I think another mess, because we have the sun here, and that's such an amazingly positive card, is that going forward, you're going to be more aware. You're going to be more aware of this kind of energy that comes off of people. You know, people who are being greedy, or people who are being shady. You're going to have you're going to be able to see. Because the sun, I mean, again, if you want to talk about illumination, I don't think there's anything brighter than the sun. You're going to be able to see it. And you're going to be able to protect your happiness. Ooh, 2 of Swords, okay. And the 10 of Coins. Beautiful. Yeah, I think part of your glow up is not only coming out of this situation, but you have the opportunity to make a choice for the better. 10 of Coins is a happy home, financial stability, material resources that are there for you. You can make that choice now. You can make that choice with clarity. Again, the eyes, very prominent. And here the eyes are covered. So part of this glow up, part of this transformation is you are taking off the blindfold. You're taking off the blindfold this character has. With the moon here, you're seeing the illusions for what it is. And the 2 of Swords landed right on top of our problem column right here, if you will. But because you take off this blindfold and you are aware of the patterns, the patterns that have harmed you in the past, you can see them for what they are. You're going to come out for the better. 100%. Okay. So do we have any what could delay this transformation, this glow up, making this progress, making these steps? With this person who has been on a negative influence on your life, and also, we had the person down here, that masculine person, with our marriage and the 2 of Cups. So what could hinder this transformation, this very important glow up? And I think that's why we have the eyes. It was like, don't blink, because this is an incredibly important time. Queen of Wands and the 10 of Cups. Okay. Ooh, 10 of Cups and 10 of Coins. I feel like what could delay this is not believing it's possible. Feeling that you have to remain stuck, maybe taking care of this other person, or that they have to remain in your life. When in reality, because this came up in reverse, so I'm just taking that into consideration. When in reality, you deserve that sunset. You deserve that happy ending. You deserve to ride off into the sunset and, move forward in joy. So believe that it can happen. Have that trust. Again, we have trust here with a fire sign, Queen of Wands. Wands is a fire sign. And queens, again, queens, kings, emperor, empress, these are energies, they're not genders. Yeah. Believe in yourself, because the possibilities are endless. Again, we had word, the blank rune, endless possibilities. All right. Whew, you got a lot of cards. Any final advice or guidance for our pile 2s? They've got a lot going on. They got a lot going on. They can handle it, but it is a lot for show. All right, I got 4. The Emperor. The Tower. Dang. All right, 8 of Cups. And 10 of Wands. Ooh, okay. Okay, so final advice. This is a change that's coming. You have the Tower. This is a change that's coming whether you want it or not. But we have the Emperor here, and you see that same tower is behind the Emperor. And they're sitting on a throne made from that tower. So I get the sense that this foundation needs to crumble so you can build a solid foundation from that going forward. Release your unicorns. It's the unicorn deck. So going forward, you can build that solid foundation with, you know, with your person. With your person. Yeah. And you may need to leave behind. You may need to walk away. Again, the imagery of the tower in the background. You know, there are things you may need to walk away from, and there's no shame in grieving that at all. And it's been a very heavy burden. You know, you've had a lot weighing on your mind here. And with the broken clock, I always think of the sense like some people feel like they've wasted time. Or it's like, no, you haven't wasted time. As hard as it was, this was a trial you needed to go through. Because you're going to come out much stronger. You're going to come out as this Emperor. You know, the Emperor is the card above any of the kings in the deck. And again, we're not talking about genders. These are energies. Okay, well, and we got 8 of Wands. Okay, yeah, so this is something that could be happening, kind of coming in fast. Right now it's June, so by August, this is something that could come to fruition, come full circle. And that's, again, it's just, wow, a lot is going on for pile 2. You have a lot of glow up happening. You have a lot of transformation. You have a lot of amazing glow up. And again, I'm getting the sense of these eyes here is don't blink. Because yes, some of it's going to be challenging. These obstacles to overcome is going to be challenging and difficult. But it is a change for the better. It is a change for the better. Okay. Wow, pile 2. Dang. All right, pile 2. Thank you so much for trusting me to read for you. I really, really do appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. I'm always curious to hear what resonated for people. I think the butterfly. Yeah, I think we'll do the butterfly for your pile. Like the butterfly. As always, there's going to be descriptions. There's going to be links in the description about any of the cards, the tools that we used, as well as the notepad from the beginning, from the intro. I will have also a link to my shop because I'm an artist and I've got stickers and keychains, art prints, all of that. So you can check those out as well. Thank you again. And until we meet again, take care of yourself. Breathe. Trust. You got this. You got this. All right. Sending you so much love. Bye. Hello, pile 3. If you chose pile 3, your card is number 31, Luck, the lucky lime. With the water symbol here in Capricorn. All right. And your token is the broken chain. And your button is Madman with a box. Okay. I don't know, I'm just getting a feeling that, again, these buttons I chose very randomly. But so far in all of the piles, like, the buttons have come through. And I'm getting the feeling with the lucky lime And the whole idea with madman with a box is kind of just like, that's kind of, I don't know, like that's who you're waiting for, or, but like the opportunity, the chance, the 1 in a million, you know, odds, which is, again, I feel like where this luck is coming in. Okay, so let's get a rune. Let's get a rune for pile 3. Oh, we got 2. All right. Oh, okay, so we have Thurizaz. So this is a rune that, it reminds me of like a thorn in a way. But it also can represent kind of openings and gateways. Almost like trials you have to go through to get to the other side. And sometimes those trials are a little painful, you know, especially like little thorns, but those thorns could be attached to a rose. And we have Isa, the rune of ice, which is kind of patience, delays. Could be stagnation as well. I feel like you're coming out of these energies. You've either been in a period of trial and you're kind of stepping through a gateway. It's been slow. It feels like things have not been moving, but again, with this breaking the chains, like cycles are being broken. Yeah. It's interesting we have Capricorn here because at the time of when this post, we were actually about to have a full moon in Capricorn, also on a solstice. So, And if you're watching this in the future, again, this is a timeless read. It could be that the next time the moon moves into Capricorn, or the upcoming full moon, could be a very important time. Okay. All right. All these reads have been so interesting. Okay. Let's get some tea for our pile 3. I didn't mean that to rhyme or to roll, but there it is. Okay. Any tea from this? Okay. Let's see. Oh, all right. Every pile has had at least one of the purple cards come out. There's only 12 of them in a 200 deck. There's 12 green and 12 purple. So, okay. Let's see. All right. Any more tea for our pile 3? I'm just going to roll with it. All right. Okay. All right, so the month is August. Again, pile 2 had August. Was it pile 2? Oh my goodness, my brain. But yeah, one of the piles also had August. Yeah, so the idea was, again, right now we're in June. So June, July, August. So in about maybe two-ish months, something could be happening. And we'll get some more information about what this possibly could mean. Or it could be from when you're watching this. Again, if this is a timeless read, so if you're in the future and you're watching this, just either as August is coming up, or in the next maybe 2 months, 2-3 months. We're kind of like right in the middle of June, so it'd be like 2.5. There's some wiggle room there. All right, always take timing with a grain of salt. All right, chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. Ooh. Maybe it's the madman with a box. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. I mean, I laugh, but at the same time, hey, rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Okay. Yeah, I think Thurizaz has been talking about that. Thurizaz and Isa. Like things have been slow, but you're coming out of that. You're coming out of that trial. Forest, muddled and unclear thinking. Okay. Okie dokie. Sorry, the cards like to slide around. Okay, I'm gonna get another plant oracle card. Oh. Bottom of the deck, tomatoes of love. Just putting it out there. And again, love can be, yes, it can be an intimate relationship with another person, but it could also be an intimate platonic relationship with another person. So it doesn't necessarily mean physical intimacy, because love is love. All right, any cards can come out. Oh. How many did you throw down? You threw down 4. Of course you did. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Okay. Well, this one definitely came out. All right. Number 3, desire. Ooh, 31, 3. Interesting. Okay, we have Cancer, the Moon, Earth sign, and a planchette. Oh, okay, we have 4 oracle cards for 4 tea leaves. Funny how those work out. Abundance, water, Sagittarius, and 23, another 3 card. And also another picture of the moon. Okay, 18, stimulation with chili, fire, and Aries. We have this feather, this quill over here. Oh yeah, because there's a little bit of ink coming off of that. Okay. Trust. Another one of the piles also had trust. I think that was pile 2. So if you were drawn to any of the other piles, again, if you were drawn to them, you might want to check them out. We have Scorpio, fire. This is the basil plant and this eye here. Okay, I'm just going to do it this way. Someone new is entering your life. And this could be in a capacity that you've really desired. Again, we have Cancer here in the moon. And Cancers, typically, like that stereotype with Cancers is they're very dreamy, they're a water sign, they're deep in their feels. So this could be a person or a situation you've been really desiring. Yeah. All right, wind chimes, peace and harmony with abundance. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory in a lot of ways. Oh, we have this amulet as well. Yeah, you're entering into a period of your life. You're walking through the gateway. You're breaking old. I almost want to say like generational trauma or maybe generational poverty, but something that's been holding you down, holding you back, slowing you down. Again, Isa here, been holding you back or slowing you down. You're breaking away from that. You're breaking free from that. And because of that, you know, we have Sagittarius here, and Sagittarius has this little arrow symbol. And I'm always reminded of, you know, to fire an arrow, you have to pull back. So you've gone back, you've gone deep, you know, you've done that healing. We have the water symbol here, this emotional symbol. So you've pulled back so you can shoot forward. You can find that peace and harmony here. Rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over, and stimulation. You have the chili, and it's like fiery energy. So this difficult situation you're coming out of is because of that. You're going to be able to move forward. And we have Aries as well, Aries and fire. So it's just moving forward, you know, being in the, but also being in the now, moving forward, being in the now, and just, you know, yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm just a little overwhelmed. This is really amazing. And this might be very specific, but if one of you is like writing a book, I see the quill here. I feel like once this situation, you're coming out of this situation, you're coming into abundance, and because of that, you're able to focus on what you really want. You're able to focus on the people coming into your life. You know, you're able to open your heart. You're able to trust. I see the eye here. Trust your intuition with the planchet as well. And it's a little hard. And it's interesting. Again, we have this eye here with muddled, unclear thinking in the forest. What is that phrase? You can't see the forest for the trees? I think that's the phrase. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure someone will. Yeah, so right now, I feel like the cards are asking you to trust. That you're coming out of this. This chance is coming. And I feel like it's coming very soon. Again, next couple months could be very significant for a lot of you. And it could be something that starts on perhaps this next full moon cycle, because we have the Capricorn here, and I feel like that's kind of connecting with the full moon that's coming in. And if you're watching this in the future, the next time the full moon kind of pops up, from that point, like 2 months, those could be very significant months for you. Okay. That is amazing. All right, so we kind of have a sense of where things are. We're a little muddled. We're being asked to trust, but think you are breaking away from things. It may feel slow right now, but you're coming out of this cycle of this, I want to say portal, but I don't know if that's the right word I'm looking for. This phase. This is turning around for you. Okay, so what we're going to ask next is where is this going? We have a feeling of its potential. So where is this going? Where is this going, and how? How is this going to take place? I think that's the better question. How is this glow up, this transformation of your life taking place? It's always the who, what, when, where, how, right? Gotta ask though. Oh my goodness. I'm coming out chunky. This deck likes to stick together a bit. All right. Ooh, the Fool. Okay, take a risk. Oh, okay, so the Fool here is about kind of taking a leap of faith, taking a risk. And it landed right under someone new is entering your life. And with luck. Because the idea of luck, at least how I've seen it, is luck or success in something is an opportunity meeting preparedness. So if you're prepared to go out on a limb, to make a leap of faith, if it's involved meeting someone new, taking a leap of faith. And it's also right on top of desire as well. And this little planchet's kind of in the shape of a heart. So if a person, a relationship, perhaps could be coming in, but you need to be open to receive that. Four of Wands, which is the party card, is landing wind chimes with peace and harmony and abundance. And we have Sagittarius here, which is fire, 4 of Wands, which is also a fire suit. Very cool. So how this is taking place is, again, the taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. Maybe you're meeting someone at a party. Maybe you meet someone or a situation. This newness is coming in, like a gathering, a party, where you're being social. I know, social. Hey, all my introverts out there, how you doing? Rainbow, we have the 8 of Cups. The most difficult part of the journey is over. 8 of Cups is about walking away from something. And the Cups is a very emotional suit. It's a water suit. Yeah. Don't be afraid to walk away from something. You can grieve what you are walking away from, but you don't have to let it hold you back. You can break away. You know, see the rainbow as well. Give her a little rainbow pin up here. You know, it's okay to walk away. And oh, this is 8 and 18. Yeah, you can start a new journey for sure. And I'm getting the sense with stimulation with this chili, this kind of very, very fiery card. Because you're walking away, it's going to open up your capacity to just like be in the now, live life. I think of Aries and I think of the phrase like take the bull by the horns, although I know Taurus is the bull. But the ram, which is the symbol for Aries, also has horns. So kind of like just seizing life. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I shuffled you. This card has come up before in another pile. So you may feel, again, I'm getting the sense this card is saying to trust. To trust. You may not be able to see it now. You know, the big picture may feel so overwhelming. You can't see the trees. You can only see the forest. And it feels just too big. But you can get there. You can get there. Know that, you know, at the end of the rainbow is a pot of gold. Yes, I'm a nerd. I know. And the lovers. Okay, yeah. I feel like this is definitely someone coming into your life. And again, this doesn't have to be a physical relationship with someone else. This could be an intimate platonic relationship, a platonic friendship. It's just that it's your person or people. It's the people or person, and they just know you. They get you. They just get you heart and soul and on all levels. But the lovers is also a choice. And this is number 4 and 3 and 1. That's a 4. So it's going to be a choice. You have to take that opportunity. Are you prepared to make that leap of faith? You know, if you meet someone, are you prepared to pursue that avenue of a relationship? You know, however that relationship resonates with you. I'm also getting the sense that Isa here, the ice rune, that it could be a very slow-moving relationship. This could be something that just takes time. It takes time to build trust. Ain't nothing wrong with that. For sure. So just throwing that out there. There's nothing wrong with taking time to build the trust, but you have to be willing to take the risk as well. Okay. All right. So I kind of feel like we got a message also for like what to look out for. All right, let's get any advice for what could delay this. What could perhaps be a setback or a pitfall. Things to look out for. Come here. Okay, those two are just glued together. All right. Sometimes cards come out and sometimes they're like, nope, not leaving out my buddy. Even though I shuffled you. Just stuck together. The devil. Limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs. The things that you have been told or that you tell yourself that you can or cannot do that limit you. That hold you back. You know. You can see the unicorn, the figure of the unicorn in their human form here. And they're almost like in this big shell. Almost like this shell of light here. And the flaming bull, which is kind of the villain of this image, if you will, seems just too big and too insurmountable. It's that overwhelming forest. It's like, I don't think I can do this. It's like, nope, you can. You have to break that old thought pattern. Break away from that. It's okay to take your time. It's okay to go slow, but you got to make that leap of faith. The Page of Swords. This also came out in reverse. I want to take that into consideration because the Page of Swords is about communication, but it's also a page, which is a very young energy. And it can also sometimes show a lack of maturity. And I just see the two swords here crossed as if it's barring the way. I almost feel it's like, careful how you talk to yourself. That could be something that holds you back. And that feeds into this Devil card. Be careful how you talk to yourself. You know, what you say can become what you think. And what you think is many times what you become. So breaking away from like harmful thurisas, these harmful thorns, you know, stepping away from those. Three of in reverse. So we had the party card come out here. So like meeting someone new at a party or at a celebration of some kind. And I'm also getting the sense that something that could hold you back is going to a party and overdoing it. Going a little too hard. Or indulging because, oh, okay, this is right. This was in reverse. Sorry. So the Page of Swords and the Three of Cups together, I'm getting the sense of like, don't give in to gossip as well. That's not going to help you. That's not going to help you at all. Because we have the Page of Cups. So being open to new opportunities of a relationship, of love. Love just in its purest form. You know, whether, again, I always emphasize this, whether it's platonic or whether it is romantic, love is what it resonates with you. Love is love. But being open to it, being open to a person coming in, that's important. Because if you close yourself off from that, if you keep listening to that little devil on the shoulder kind of thing, those limiting beliefs, the negative self-talk, you're listening to gossip, or you're, you know, instead of maybe going to a celebration to just mingle and talk, you go in there and getting absolutely drunk, like blackout drunk. Be like, Three of Cups is like, maybe go easy. Go easy on that. The Queen of Wands. I don't know, I'm reading a lot of reversals today, but I guess that's just where I am right now. And then again, kings and queens, they're energies. They're not genders. So another thing that could hold you back. Yeah, I'm getting this just self-doubt. This lack of confidence. Self-doubt and lack of confidence. Like telling yourself you don't deserve this. Telling yourself this could never happen. Telling yourself like, oh, this person, they're out of my league, or, you know, I'm never going to blah, you know, whatever other lies, because they're lies. Telling yourself that is not going to be helpful. Interesting that the Page of Cups is the only one that came out upright in that lineup. Okay, so that is what you need to avoid. Don't hold yourself back. In this particular case, you are your worst critic. You are your own worst critic, and you need to get out of your way. You need to get out of your own way, and that is hard. That can be very difficult. But you can do it. You can do it. All right, so do we have any advice for our lovely pile 3 and their glow up, their transformation that's coming in? What can they do that's going to aid this transformation, that's going to bring it in? It could be faster or just smooth that transition out. All right, I see you. Oh my goodness. Do not drop half the deck on me, please. Okay. All right. Fine. You've done it before. I say please, and my cards absolutely sass me. Right on camera, too. It's great. They know what's up. Seven of Swords. Be honest. Be honest and upfront, you know, with what's going on, what you're thinking, your boundaries. Be honest about it. Don't, maybe in the past it felt safer, or because of the situation, you know, it was a point of just survival to either not have boundaries or to not talk about them, or just let it slide a little bit. But no, in this case, ooh, and that landed right on top of that Devil card. Yeah, be honest. Be honest with yourself and others. The Ten of Swords. Have faith this is coming to an end. It's been a heavy burden, you know, but you can also let it go. Moving forward, you can walk away and let this go. Because things hurt you in the past doesn't mean they're going to hurt you in the future. And the more you replace events or situations that have hurt you in the past with positive ones, you know, the more your brain can kind of rewire and start to relearn. You know, that new people coming into your life is a good thing. It can be amazing. Yeah, don't doubt yourself. Number 8, Strength. This unicorn is, and again, we had the unicorn in the human form here with this, and look how big that fireball is compared to over here, where now the unicorn is in their strength. And they are pushing that, they are pushing the fireball into the sea. Like, nope, they're not taking it anymore. You know, yeah, stand in your strength. Stand in your confidence, stand in your strength. That is going to aid you. Don't overthink it. Interesting, we have the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, don't overthink it. It might feel like all of those swords are hanging over your head, but don't overthink it. And that's hard. I know that's also hard. As someone who overthinks everything, that can be very, very difficult. Ooh, and that landed right under Forest. Muddled and unclear thinking. So that, the thought of it can feel very overwhelming. You don't have to lose sleep over it. You really don't. You're gonna do great. You really are. All right. I feel like your read has been really, really straightforward. Which is awesome, because sometimes the cards have a tendency to be like, I don't know. We'll think about it. It's the magic 8-ball. It's like, try again later. Oh, they love to do that to me. All right, so let's ask about advice and guidance for our pile 3s. Grab you. See you. Okay. All right, advice and guidance for pile 3. Justice. Ooh. Justice is a card of you get what you deserve, not what you want. It's that song. It's like you can't always get what you want, but if you try really hard, you get what you need. That song. I cannot remember who sang it, but I can remember the lyrics. That is so typical. You will get what you need. You will. And in some ways, I feel like justice will be served for past events. Yeah, the justice is a card of like karma. You know, you see the scales coming in. And also, remember, this card also reminds me that with the scales, you get back as much as you put in. And that's kind of also like a karmic rule. It's like what you put out into the universe, you're going to receive back. If you put out love, you're going to receive back love tenfold. If you put out, a lot of negative thoughts and emotions, if you talk bad about yourself, just, you're going to get those energies back. The Knight of Cups. That is a love card of, again, you got the Lovers. It's buried in here somewhere. But you got the Lovers and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I think there's an opportunity for someone coming in to your life. Someone coming in and offering love. However love resonates for you. Five of Swords. The difficult part of a situation is over. Yeah, you don't have to constantly have your guard up anymore. You don't have to fight it. You don't have to, you have the strength. If it makes any sense, I want to say like you have the strength, but you don't need to fight anymore. I'm not sure that makes sense, but that's the phrase that's coming through. The idea of the Five of Swords is kind of a fight card. I mean, it's, yeah. The Five of Swords is basically like a fight card. You don't need to do that anymore. You have the inner strength to navigate your path, but you don't have to constantly have your guard up anymore. The Empress. Right on top of the Nine of Swords. And in reverse, I'm getting the feeling that a lot of the worry could be from... Ooh, with the same figure here was in reverse with the Queen of Wands. And again, Empress and Queen are just energies. They're not genders. I'm trying to think of how to phrase this. The feeling that you, like this, we were talking about not self-doubt and talking negative about yourself, and the muddled, unclear thinking, the idea of this Nine of Swords, this anxiety, this spiraling thoughts of that's like you're not enough. Because again, the Empress came out in reverse. Like you're not enough. Because the Empress is a card of abundance. It's a card of nurturing. And yes, that can mean like in a physical sense. Doesn't necessarily have to be sexual. It can just be just an intimate partnership with another person. Or that like for some reason you can't provide, that you're not in the financial state that you think you should be in order to pursue a relationship with another person. And again, that's part of these spiraling thoughts, these negative, thoughts. We talked about the Devil card with the limiting beliefs. So the cards are very much saying like part of your glow up, your transformation is going to be very much both within you, and because you're transforming on the inside, your outside world, your outside reality is also going to transform. So in the next couple months, you'd be going through some big transformations. You might be meeting your madman with a box. Who knows? The Knight of Swords. Almost, again, look at Justice. Hold on. Same character. They're both holding swords here. Excuse me. I think a final thought is be careful what you say, and not necessarily in speaking to other people, but what you say to yourself. Again, I'm getting the sense of like, careful how you talk to yourself. Again, I know I'm kind of repeating myself over and over again, but it's just oftentimes what we think becomes what we say, becomes what we are. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. You can cut through the BS. You have the Knight of Swords here. It's kind of a fast acting suit. You can slay that dragon. You can defeat, the inner demon, the dragon before you. you can do it. You can do it. And that's going to be a huge part of your transformation, pile 3. So, wow. That is awesome. Let me know what resonated. If something kind of stood out. Again, these are general reads, so some things might resonate, some things might not, and that's okay. I think I'm going to give your pile the rainbow. Yeah. I try to give every pile an emoji. Another reader does it, and I really enjoy it. I think it's Kaylee Tarot. I will link them. I will do my best to remember to link them in the description. Speaking of which, we will have links in the description for any of the cards and the tools that I used, as well as the notepad from the beginning, and also a link to my shop, because I have stickers and keychains and art prints and all kinds of stuff in there as well. And please like, subscribe, share, do all the things if you feel called to. That is always super helpful for myself and the channel, and we really, really appreciate it when people do that, because we love doing this. We love doing this for people in our community. So thank you again, and until next time, take care of yourselves. I'm sending you lots of love. Bye.